Well, it's Saturday, so I'm at the library. I always like having my routine. I got some Omega Trail Mix, just because I have to eat something kind of healthy. And I also got this Celsius energy drink, because I have to have some sort of indulgence, just to get through this unbearable life. Gotta put them back in the bag so it doesn't blow away. I save bags. Got an extra hour of sleep today, but, I still had to get up because I don't want to waste my entire Saturday before going back to slaving away in a burning hot environment. Of course, I still didn't like waking up as usual. I wake up and then wish that I hadn't, but I do anyway, even though I hate being awake because I hate my life. Anyway, while I was in there looking for a book, I was thinking, you know what I miss? My Kindle. What happened to my Kindle? I don't fucking know. This is one of the many things about being me, about the God shit. It's not like I'm God. It's like I'm possessed by God sometimes, and that entity possessing me has no fucking regard for the shit that I care about. You know what else I miss? My subscription to Amazon Prime, which allowed me to watch such things as Invincible. I've seen every episode of Invincible, but they've probably come out with new ones by now. How the fuck would I know? I don't have the kind of money to afford an Amazon Prime subscription. My sister would probably still let me use her Netflix and HBO Max. Maybe. But, I don't have stable internet, so I guess there's no point in speculating about it. These are the things I fucking miss. I miss having a space of my own. Being able to sleep in a room without people coming in and doing their goddamn laundry. These are the things I miss. It's the worst part about the God shit. I have no idea where most of my shit went. I wake up in a hospital and, missing days of my life, and most of my shit is gone. Who knows where? While I'm at work, all I can think about is all the various points of my life, and how even though they were shit, they were still better than this. I even kind of miss living with my parents. I say things about how they treat me like shit, but I always loved them, and I liked, the stability of living with them. And they weren't really bad parents, so much as, I inherited from my mom the ability to hold a grudge forever. And they fucked with me early, and they never made it right. So, what can I do? I used to work for this outfit called Thermo Scientific. They made growth medium. That's things that you culture bacteria in. And I'd go in, and I would run bottles of growth medium through a machine that twisted on caps and labeled them and keep that running. And then I'd go home, I'd get high, and I'd play video games. And I'm like, it's a dull life, but man, I was pretty happy when I was smoking that weed and playing those video games. Terrible thing is, even if I went back to that, I don't really like video games as much. They're too difficult these days anyway. And weed barely even works on me that much. I don't like to repeat myself, but I want it to end. But it's like, it's so hard to kill yourself. Even if you try. Like, there's this guy at work, tried to blow his head off with a shotgun. He's missing half of his face, and he still has to work in the same horrible fucking conditions as me. It's a fucking nightmare. A shotgun! That seems pretty surefire. He's still doing the shit I'm doing. Only he's missing half his fucking face. There's no escape. If you want to die, you just can't. People who want to live, those people die all the fucking time, because life is cruelly fucking ironic. Oh, God. At least I got the depression beard. Clearly communicating to others like, I have nothing to lose, motherfucker. Just fuck off. I mean, sometimes I'm thinking, like, if I really want to die, what I gotta do is go around being like, I love life so much, it sure would be a tragedy if I were to die, but that won't happen. I won't say things like that. I just love every moment of life and hope I can fool the universe into thinking it's true, and then I'll die. But, I mean, realistically, I don't think you can fool the universe. I think it would see right through that. Oh. Oh, the God shit. You know, I mean, I fucking hate it. I hate it how it's like all my shit disappears. I want that fucking Kindle, you know. I hate how I'm always being put in these situations where, like, people are like, do the wrong thing, and I'm like, I can't. I just hate every last bit of it. And it's just, oh my God. Always just reminiscing about the other parts of my life. Because the thing is, earlier in my life, I didn't realize how sucky things are. I still feel like I don't. Like this world, it's just a bunch of shit. And it's like my mind refuses to accept that. And that's my problem. The last time I had a job that I enjoyed was when I was working at Kmart. I worked there for many years as a miscellaneous utility. That would probably describe me best, miscellaneous utility. I'm just good at stuff. Whatever stuff. I'm not selling things, but that's not really useful. That's just being paid to be a scumbag if you really think about it. Oh, that was a long time ago, more than 20 years. But yeah, I've been thinking about that while I'm at work. How those were the most enjoyable years of my life, working at Kmart and going to Johnson County Community College. Go and learn some things, then go to work, pushing in carts, carrying out furniture, putting things together. I was really muscular back in the day. Probably from all that cart pushing. Washboard abs. I looked like kind of like a miniature version of the Incredible Hulk. I had so much muscle. That was nice. I don't have any kind of desire to build muscle these days because I've given up on love. And it's like, if you're all covered with muscles anyway, all that does is attract women and then they just fucking annoy you. So I don't really see the benefit. My prostate's probably going bad because I never masturbate or have sex. And I mean, the last time I ejaculated was having a wet dream when I was in the mental hospital, probably as a result of those antipsychotic medications. So, but the thing is, I realize if you never masturbate, it actually does kind of make your sex drive go away. Or maybe the sex drive going away makes you not masturbate. I don't know. I mean, they're intrinsically related. Probably gonna get prostate cancer. Don't fucking care. I mean, the problem with prostate cancer, though, is, like, it takes time to kill you, and I want to die right this very instant, so I can't be counting on that shit. Fuck, man. Just always reminiscing about my life, and it's like every point of it has sucked, and every point of it was also better than this. And I just keep thinking, what happened to that fucking Kindle, man? I don't know. I'm not totally clear on the timeline of shit happening between when I lost my job and like April 7th. It's very unclear to me. It's like, I don't understand, like, what the fuck? I know I went to the homeless shelter, the first homeless shelter, after the money ran out for the hotel. But when I went to that homeless shelter, what happened to my fucking big suitcase? I don't know. Did I leave it at the hotel? Was it still there for me? I don't know. It's like all these months where it's just like everything's all fucking jumbled and I don't know what the fuck happened. It's this fucking God shit, man. And you know, people keep blaming the Adderall, but it's like when I lost my job, I lost the Adderall. And then jumbled shit that I can't fucking remember. If anything, the Adderall helps. Helps me focus on normal human shit. Ugh. Man, I could use some fucking Adderall getting through my horrible fucking day. You know? It's really boring with those fucking plates. At least if I had some Adderall, I'd be like, oh yeah, fucking pack some plates. I'm enthused. No such nice things for poor old Ray. You know, the thing is, I very much do live in the present, which is why it sucks when my present sucks. It seems like other people who aren't me, they kind of live in the future in this. It's like, to me, the future is like, well, it's not here, is it? Though it's not. What we have here is the present. The future is just your imagination. It's not real. This right here is real. The present. That's why I went to Johnson County Community College for 4 years, even though it's a 2-year school, and why I worked at Kmart and didn't think of like doing anything else, because like, well, hey man, this is working, just keep on doing this as long as possible. That's why my parents insisted that I go into the Navy. You know, it's just whatever situation I'm in, I'm stuck there until something makes me move. So, I mean, like, I just feel like I'm gonna be doing this forever, just slaving away with these goddamn plates. It's hard for me to form any kind of initiative, especially with the horrible fucking depression. Oh yeah, you know, I still got the depression nails going. Like I said, they start chipping off, so these are not even all the same length anymore. But I'm like, you know, why buy nail clippers? You know, that's an expense. You know, I gotta show, like, no, I don't give a fuck. Clearly. You know what really would have been nice is when I had that job where I was changing out radios for ADT, if it had been something that was more long term, because once all the radios are changed out, the job dries up, and then I have to go to fucking Pennsylvania. You know, I would have liked to have kept my old apartment. You know, I hate fucking moving. Always fucking moving. I mean, yeah, like I was there for like 5 years, but it still feels like I'm always fucking moving. You know, even the plan of becoming a dental hygienist, like that could have actually been achieved if I could just have a fucking job that isn't like making me go around like a piece of shit. I mean, it doesn't matter. Like, it's just gonna be some fresh hell. And also, my life is currently hell. You know, futile work in a burning hot environment, all kinds of stink, smells of burning plastic and oil, and then also the people, but it's like, it's so hot, of course everybody fucking stinks. I just don't know what I ever did to deserve not dying. I deserve to die. Not like deserve to die because I've been bad. Like, I deserve to die because it's what I want and I deserve to get what I want. I want to die and I deserve it. Somebody fucking kill me for that reason, please. Thank you. In advance. Just sniper bullet to my brainstem, please, if you could. I would say I'd be eternally grateful, but I wouldn't because I'd be dead. Thank God. You'd have done the world a service. I'm a man who deserves to get what he wants, and I want to die. Is that so wrong? No, it's not.